So here we are again. So I'm just going to go through how to draw a circle now. Okay, so circle starts with C, so I'm going to type C on my keyboard and you'll see circle is the option that comes up and I'm going to hit enter. Okay, if you look at your command line, it'll say specify center point for circle. Okay, so this is just telling us click on the computer and that is where the center of your circle is going to be. So I'm just going to click here in the middle and drag out to the right. And you'll see that a circle starts to be created. Alrighty, if you look at your command line again, it says specify radius of circle. So it's always really important to remember that when you start off drawing a circle, it's always talking about the radius. Okay, and you can see here that the radius is the orange dashed line coming up on my screen. Okay, so the radius for this circle can be 400. So I'm going to type 400 and I'm going to hit enter. Okay, and we can see when I've selected the circle, if we look in the properties inspector, the radius is 400 and the diameter is 800. Okay, the diameter is always double the radius. Okay, so I've drawn my first circle. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you another way to draw a circle. So again, I type C on my keyboard and I press enter to get into the tool. I specify the center of my circle because that's what my command line is telling me, and I drag out. You'll notice that your command line says specify radius of circle, which is what we just saw, or in brackets it says diameter. Now, if there's a command or an option that we want that's in brackets, okay, what we need to do is we need to tell the computer that that's the option that we want to use. So the way we do that is we don't click on our mouse, but we type D on our keyboard and we hit enter. And you'll notice now that the command line has changed to specify the diameter of the circle. So the reason we have these two options is sometimes you may only be given the radius, sometimes you may only be given the diameter. Some people are not very good at maths. I'm one of those people. So you just have the two options to get you by. So now that I've got in my diameter option, what I'm going to do is type 800 and hit enter. And you'll notice that my circles are both the same size. Okay, guys, so they're your two options for drawing circles.